Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will cover GATE Engineering Mathematics Laplace transform. I will cover. If f of t is a function, Laplace of f of t is 0 to infinity e to the power minus st f of t dt, and Laplace transform is, it will come capital F S. For example, let function is f of t is 1. We have to calculate Laplace transform of f of t. So, Laplace of f of t, it's 0 to infinity e to the power minus st f of t is 1 dt. Then 0 to infinity e to the power minus st dt. Do the integration, you will get 1 minus 1 by e to the power minus st, lower limit 0, upper limit infinity. If you solve this one, you will get 1 by s. So, Laplace of 1 equal to 1 by s. Then directly formulas I am writing. Formulas are important for upcoming GATE and ISRO exam. So, Laplace of 1 already we got. It's 1 by s. Then Laplace of t equal to 1 by s square. Its formula is Laplace of t to the power n is n factorial divided by s to the power n plus 1. So, Laplace of t square like this, you will get 2 factorial is 2, s cube, n plus 1 is 2 plus 1, 3 s. Then Laplace of cos omega t, Laplace of cos omega t, s by s square plus omega square. Laplace of sin omega t, omega by s square plus omega square. Then for hyperbolic, Laplace of cos hyperbolic omega t, s divided by s square minus omega square. Only this plus will become minus. In case of cos omega t, it's s by s square plus omega square, plus will become minus here. Like this for sin hyperbolic, sin h omega t, you will get omega divided by s square minus omega square. Then fast shifting theorem, if f of t has the transform f of s, capital Fs, then e to the power at f of t has the transform fs minus a, like this. L of e to the power at f of t is fs minus a. We know, already discussed this one. L of f of t, you will get f of s, just minus a here. And in case of e to the power minus at, it will become plus s plus a. So, taking inverse on both sides, we will get e to the power at f of t is L inverse s minus a. These formulas are very important for upcoming exam. Sometimes only formulas they are asking. So, from fast shifting theorem, e to the power at is, we know Laplace of 1 is 1 by s. So, we will just minus a. Laplace of e to the power minus at, then we have to add a, s plus a. Like this, Laplace of e to the power at into t, we know it's n factorial divided by s to the power n plus 1. So it's 1, so you will get 1 by, it will become minus s minus a whole square. If it is L e to the power minus at into 2 Laplace, you will get s plus a whole square. This is a GATE question, GATE Mechanical 2017 question. Laplace transform of t e to the power t is how much? Already we discussed from first shifting theorem. Laplace of e to the power at f of t. First we will calculate Laplace of f of t. F of t is capital F of s. So it will become f s minus a. Here a is 1, e to the power t, so a is 1, and Laplace of t is t to the power n is n factorial divided by s to the power n plus 1. Here t to the power 1, so Laplace of t is 1 by s square. So here we will get e to the power at. Our required Laplace is Laplace of e to the power t into t. You will get just s minus a, put a is 1, so s minus 1 square. From option B is your answer. This is GATE 2016 question, mechanical set 2. Laplace transform of cos omega t. We know from our formula, already discussed, cos omega t, it's equal to s by a square plus omega square. So from option A is your answer. And in case of sin omega t, it's omega by a square plus omega square. This one for sin omega t. And this is for hyperbolic. Both are for hyperbolic. Cos h omega t. This is for sin h omega t. All four are important. I already told, in Laplace transform sometimes direct formula also they are asking. So we have to remember the formulas. In 2016 set 1 also one question they asked, direct formula f of s equal to what? In option they gave, option no need here, we know f of t Laplace is f of s, so we know this one also, Laplace of f of t equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus st f of t dt. So this one in one option they gave, so this is equal to f of s equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus st f of t dt. This is our answer. In one option this is available, so this is your answer. Direct formula also they are asking. This question was asked in GATE 2015 mechanical set 2. Laplace transform of e to the power i5t, where I equal to root over of minus 1. First I will tell some formulas. E to the power it is cos t plus I sin t, and e to the power minus it cos t minus I sin t. From here also we can get cos t equal to half of e to the power it plus e to the power minus it. or sin t also we can get sin t equal to 1 by 2y e to the power it minus e to the power minus it. These four formulas are important. So first we will write e to the power I 5t, it's equal to cos 5t plus I sin 5t. We know from our formula Laplace of cos omega t is s by s square plus omega square. Here omega is 5, so we can write Laplace of cos 5t it's equal to s divided by s square plus 5 square. In case of sin, Laplace of sin 5t 5 divided by s square plus 5 square. So in step 2 we will write Laplace of e to the power I 5t, or this is Laplace of cos 5t plus Laplace of I, you can take common I into sin 5t. Put the formulas individually. It's s by s square plus 5 square plus I take outside, it's 5 by s square plus 5 square. So take common s square plus 5 square s plus 5i. So you can write it as s plus 5i divided by s square plus 25. So from option s plus 5i divided by s square plus 25, B is your answer. This is GATE 2015 question. Laplace transform of function f of t is given by capital F of s. It's equal to Laplace of f of t 0 to infinity f of t e to the power minus st dt. Then it's a unit step function. I will discuss it later, this theory part. Directly I am solving Laplace of f of t, we have to calculate. So it's 0 to 1, 0 to 1 f of t e to the power minus st dt. 0 to 1 f of t is 2 into e to the power minus st dt. Then 2 into minus s e to the power minus st 0 to 1. After solving, if you take minus inside, 1 minus e to the power minus s, then you have to multiply because options are like this only. So 2 minus 2 into e to the power s divided by s. This is your answer. 2 minus c is your answer. This is GATE 2014 question, mechanical set 3, Laplace transform of cos omega t given Laplace transform of e to the power minus 2t cos 4t we have to calculate. So from first shifting theorem we know Laplace of f of t, if Laplace of f of t is f of s, Laplace of e to the power at f of t is f s minus n. And from cos omega t formula, Laplace of cos omega t it's s by s square plus omega square. So in this question, a is minus 2, and omega is 4. So first Laplace of cos omega 2 we will call Laplace of cos 4t. it's s by s square plus omega square. Omega square is 4, omega is 4, so its square is 16. Then fast shifting theorem we will apply. Here a is minus 2, so applying fast shifting theorem, Laplace of e to the power minus 2t cos 4t, we will get s minus a is here 4, s minus 4 divided by s minus 4 square plus 16. So from option, it's a is 2 here, a is minus 2. A is minus means it will become plus here. S plus 2 divided by s plus 2 square plus 16. So from option, s plus 2 divided by s plus 2 whole square plus 16. D is your answer. Laplace questions are only formula based. So if you remember the formula, you can solve them easily. This is end of part 1. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.